Trish, and you're at Trish's Creative Treasures. Today, it is Vlogust day 16. I should have checked that ahead of time. Hold on. 17th. I'm glad I checked it. It's the 17th. So, today, I don't think I did I did Josie's birthday party. I really didn't do much of anything today. I have been doing videos all day, so when you see a bunch of videos of me wearing this shirt, yeah, no, I did change my clothes. I don't wear the same clothes day after day after day after, Well, when you're staying in bed all the time, if they're not really dirty, the more the better, but, Oh, sorry, I was thirsty. So, I think I slept last night, but I woke up around like 2 o'clock in the morning. So then I was up till about 8:30, and I fell asleep till about 10:30. So that was my day of sleeping. So I watched some videos this morning and crocheted a little bit and sat with the cats because they were being all lovey-dovey and wanting to snuggle. So of course I had to give them snuggles all day. No, they need their snuggles every day. But anyways, and then after I had yogurt for breakfast because I have to eat the high protein ones, the Oikos Greek yogurt. So, and I get the like 25-gram protein one, so I have that for breakfast. And then for lunch, I had a Caesar salad. So we're gonna have some pizza for lunch. We still have a bunch of pizzas left over that we bought for Draken's birthday. So they're like, what are we having for dinner? And I'm like, well, those pizzas need to get cooked or we're gonna end up chucking them. So we are gonna have pizzas again tonight. And whatever you want that's left from the party. Because there's lots of fruit salad left. There's still ring bologna and cheese that I had cut up. There is still Josie, as she calls it, spicy pudding, which is my chili cheese dip. And there's probably still like plenty of chips and pretzels and cheese balls and all that left. So it's whatever you find for yourself, you may have for dinner. That's what I say. But yeah, and then I came over here to start doing videos, and at first I had to go through everything because I had packages coming in all weekend long, and then we're just piling up over here just to keep it out of the way of my bed. And because I couldn't put anything away or do anything with it because, of course, I wanted to do unboxings with you guys. And I didn't want to, I lost my train of thought again. Freaking I've been doing this so bad today. This is really bad. I don't remember what the heck I was saying. But that's how bad my brain gets, guys. It up and leaves the building. And then it'll come to me like 10 minutes later, be like, oh yeah. So I came over here, got everything organized. Then I started doing my videos, and I just kind of, this is my last one, and it's just my Vlogtober for today. So yeah, now I have a bunch of stuff to put away, and I put some stuff away, but some of the other stuff needs to go elsewhere in my room. So I'm happy with all I got so far. I got plenty coming yet. And I guess like I was watching somebody else's videos, and they were saying how people were starting to gripe and complain to others, of us content creators that show our things that we bought, and it was always like everybody loved to watch hauls or this and that all the time. And I guess people were kind of complaining about it and saying that we're just bragging and showing off or blah 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 blah. Well, and I say this in one of my other videos, guys, I have not worked and I haven't made any income for 3 years. Between Jim, my sister, and my dad, and whatever little bit that I got on my own by selling things, I would have been homeless. I would have been on the streets with, we would have had nothing. So I have had stuff in my carts of stuff that I've wanted. I've had wish lists. I've had all sorts of stuff and things that I need, around my house and stuff. So I did get disability now, and I I'm doing equitable large sum, and they sent me a portion of that. And so am I using that to get stuff that I want? Yes, I am, and I'm sorry if that bothers somebody, but I still have enough set back for down payment to a house, and then the goal is to maybe find just like a cheap car that can get me back and forth to point A to point B just around here. So if I need to go to the grocery store, I can go to the grocery store. This isn't that. Not that I could do that yet on my own and drive, because I still need to help. You know, I can't walk from here to the car because of my back and my hips. The pain, well, the pain that shoots across my back is just, it keeps me from being able to do too much of anything. But when I start getting the ablation done and it works, the goal is to not really need to have the wheelchair anymore, that I can use the walker, and that I could get in a car and be able to use my leg and drive. So, but even still, it'll be a second car that if something happens to Jim's car, which, you know, there's just been this happening, that happening, everything which way, it's because it's paid off, you know. It's always that once you pay them off, then everything starts to go. But if something happens and he needs to use a car to get back and forth to work or something, that we would have a second car. So, and then, like I said, I did a bunch of videos and I unboxed a bunch of stuff. There's lots more to come. So you just have to be on the watch out. And you got to be on the lookout too for any of my videos to come up in the near future. If I'm going to have any surprise giveaways, I'm just going to put that out there right now. I'm not going to put in my videos that there's a giveaway. It's going to be a secret. And the only way that you will know if I have a giveaway is if you watch my videos and you are subscribed to me. So, yeah, after this, I'm going to try to put my yarn away. And I'm going to go back over to my bed and continue working on the one. I'm making a bunch of granny squares for a blanket. Well, it's squalls and then granny squares, and then, yeah, you know. So that's what I've been working on crocheting wise this week. What I've got done crocheting. I've been trying not to crochet too much, because when I do a lot of crocheting too much, I get like my elbow sticks and it locks and it hurts to move my arm. Like, I've got permanent damage in my arm from this now. I can't open my arm any farther, and I get shooting pains sometimes in here, and it just swells up. So I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened, but like this elbow I can open just fine. I can't do that with this arm. I can't move it right. I get numb sometimes. So I did some sort of nerve damage stuff. Who the heck knows? But I got a new flavor of coffee pods. It is Snickers. This tastes like a Snickers. And I put some vanilla caramel, sugar-free, you know, powder stuff in it. And oh, it is delicious. Very, very good. Very, very good, 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 good. Other than that, we took in another cat today. It's one of our neighbors. She's actually where we got Zafira, Athena, and Carlos. But her cats keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying, and it's just getting too much. So she put the ones that are about 8 weeks old outside. You know, they got like big totes that they put straw in and stuff, place for them to go, but they seem to be like over at my house and stuff. And the one that we got today, it just kind of kept, every time Tiana would open the door, you'd be in. So it just got to the point where she's griping and hollering about this cat won't stay. I said, just let it in. If it wants to be in that bad, then just let it in. She goes, you know, Jim's gonna kill you. I'm like, at first I was like, well, honestly, he looks exactly like Lagatha. So if I don't say anything, he won't know. But me being me, that I have an issue with lying. I don't like to be lied to, and I can't lie to somebody. I was honest, you know. He came home, and he didn't notice this, and the kids are all like, you don't notice anything different around here? And he's like, no, should I? And they're like, no, 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 no. And he's like, what the heck's up with that? I said, well, you know, This cat just kept kind of following Tiana in today, and he just wouldn't stay out. So I kind of said he could just stay. He goes, someone in strays that's been outside. I'm like, yeah, it's cold. He's a baby. He needs some more. He's like, what? So don't you dare think you're going to bring in every single one of them. He said, there's like 6 of them out there. And I'm like, no, just this one. I said, the black cat that I had seen, Rich and Heather took home. And this one, you know, he slept in my coat for 2 hours on Saturday night. He was too cute. And he wouldn't leave us alone, so yeah, I took him in. So now I have 10 cats. His name is now Storm. So, because he kept storming in the door like the Dickens, so we called him Storm. But yeah, I sat and held him for a little bit because I guess even though he had his own siblings that he was used to other siblings, these cats are strange to him. And my cats are, well, I have my adult cats, and then I have the other cats that they're not quite a year old. They're like 6 or 7 months old, so maybe like 7 months old, I think. So, and they're a bit bigger, except for Loki, my little midget cat. But this little guy that we're bringing in, he's fluffing up and going, you know, and I'm like, calm down, dude, calm down. They're your friends. I mean, technically, they're all brother and sister, but different litters. Like Carlos, Saphira, Athena all come from the same litter. But this little guy that we came in, his parents are their parents, but just, you know, in a different litter. So yeah, I mean, really, they're kind of brother and sister, right? I guess each one of us would be considered a litter if we were animals, and each one going on, you know. So yeah, I guess that works. I don't know. Who cares? Alright, guys, that is about all I have because I am a bit sleepy because I haven't been sleeping right lately. And my back is killing me. We've had weather outside that's been making me like hurt and ache all over. So I need to go back over and sit in bed where I don't get the pain in my pelvis that I do from sitting in a chair. So I love you all, guys. And if you have not yet, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because that way you would know every time I upload a video. And I would love for each and every one of you to be able to say and be a part of the Trisha's Creative Treasures Yarny family. So, yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what you did today. Tell me how your day went. Whatever. Just let me know. All right. We're going to head out for Vlogtober, day 17th. And I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Bye.